America Grand Finals. A lot of trouble on the top lane. Arteezy gonna secure the first blood. Didn't even have to use the Mana Void.
And we see Centaur looks like he's going for an early pipe for them, so they actually do not have any initiation. SVG is just trapped in the trees and will burn to death.
Universe with the solo kill. Now the charge on the mid, but Crit's in position to interrupt this. Does he get the lift off in time? No, he gets caught by the charge. He does actually turn and lift. And Envy tries to chase down Crit. Is he going to overextend here? Stampede secures that kill. Turning now for Xayah. Could be a double. They bring in MSS as well. Not going to find it. Now Sumail on the chase the other direction. Plasma Field coming out. Will end there. A 2-for-1. But EG don't want to give this up, at least not without attempting to deny here. As we see top lane movement on MSS. Good rotation from Sumail. They do have the Mana Void available. The lift comes through from Crit. He dies in doing so.
They like overstep just a little bit, and then they get like galed into Napalm and a Firefly. They could all die without Stampede.
Moving on to Sumail, and he will get bashed here. Sumail not going to be so lucky with the wall getting dropped, stealing insane amounts of damage. Well, not that insane. 73, but decent. He's not going to rotate back towards bottom. He did not opt to max the static link unstable current. We have seen that build in some games recently, but it should be enough for the Xayah kill. Envy turning it 1 into 2, and now just wailing away on the tower, but the glyph will come out. Arteezy joining the tower defense. I mean, you mentioned Stalling Tactics, Ben. They're bringing the AM into this thing, and now the Ice Pass stolen by Crit coming through will be enough to secure the kill. Mana Void, he will be very squishy in the fight.
Yeah, I'd be so scared if I were EG right now, like just them pushing you down with all their teamfight items.
Pipe comes out, and EG trying to engage here, but Arteezy will get stunned. The turnaround by Crit. If he manages to steal a hoof stomp, he's going to follow up this initiation. Moving on to the Centaur of AUI 2000. The mech is now deployed. God, NP are just so damn tanky, and they're going to bash Arteezy. Can they bring him down? No. Already committed the charge. Didn't get that extra bash required to secure the kill, and now they might even lose Spirit Breaker. He roasts down to the Bat Rider. Will be a 2-for-1.
Going for a smoke. It's immediately popped by Crit.
Wow. Where are they? Hey, Arteezy. How you doing, buddy? Blinks in, does get the vacuum off. That's going to be followed up with a charge, and I think he's going to die to this. The Nether Strike's available. Can Universe interrupt this in some form or fashion? He tries for the 4-step back, but the bash is all they need. They get that kill.
Bash.
And while that was happening, meanwhile, they also got the Rubik. Needless to say, now looking for a third kill. It's going to be Sumail charging in on the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think they can just end the game right now.
Sacrificing his life.
That bash was pretty much game-winning. Universe tried his best with a 4-staff, but it just wasn't enough. Spirit Breaker too strong versus AM, and that was a nice Lincoln's pop by AUI. I think he double-edged as soon as he possibly could so that Spirit Breaker could follow up with a charge. If that didn't happen, Anti-Mage would just blinked away, no problem.
And no buyback available on the AM or the Dragon Knight, just like that. NP starting to flex as they move into EG turf. They start to look for that first lane of Rex. Melee under siege. Lasso is available. And they will bring down that melee Rex.
And they have Centaur up in front to always pop his Lincolns.
Oh, Universe, this is bad if he gets caught. That's either a guaranteed Rosh or maybe straight onto the high ground, and they're going to get the stomp from AUI 2000. Follow by Pet is there. Kill secured, and now looking to make it 2. On to Xayah they go. Snake Man down.
They have the right positioning, but looks like Envy might be the one that's out in front. They would love to get SVG, but Envy, he has Aegis. They pop smoke.
And he just runs in. Sumail's going to try to stun him here. Does have the level 3 ultimate. They're going to commit heavily. Ice Path does come through, though. Then the back, the wall as well. They get the Anti-Mage illusion. That's going to force EG on their heels. Universe brought down. Didn't even get up the last, so the lift comes out. But pipe number 1 has been popped, and they chase forward. Double Edge slams down the second kill, and they look for Sumail as well. He's in a lot of trouble. Angry Centaur coming in hot and heavy. Bash kill dead. 3 have fallen. Envy looking for 4th. They didn't even get the Razor after all that, and instantly out of the high ground.
Yeah.
Comes Aoi-chan, king for the tower. Vanguard, really you don't want to go on the Centaur. And he wants to go on you. Blink in, stun comes through, but the lasso there to counter it. Too bad he's got Stampede. He's still at 3,500 out of 3,800 health. Gauges forward. Aoi looking for the follow-up kill. Can he find it just yet? There's the Mana Void on Arteezy, though, now turning to work on Envy, but he gets stunned. He gets controlled. Centaur is the answer, and NP get another kill on Arteezy, who feels extremely mortal. Not split pushing, they'll buy back on the AM. Still, I don't even know if NP retreats here. They did lose their Aegis, so Envy's going to have to play more carefully. Arteezy engaging forward, does have a blink double, hanging onto it for now. Abyssal on cooldown.
He has to be a little bit careful. He may get an AUI kill up here.
As a full 5-man squad, AUI time winning this fight, but Razor's coming in. They flame break that creep back, but he still makes it into the fight. Aoi ever so tanky, taking forever to bring down. Arteezy's going to commit for this. They do get the kill. Sumail popping his BKB. Envy, though, doing a lot of damage. This is going to force Sumail to TP out, but the ice pad there to interrupt it as the BKB expires. The timing is perfect by NP. They've brought down 2. They lost their Centaur, but he can buy back. They could potentially go for the jugular here with 3 heroes on the sideline.
Yeah, they are completely okay. Anti-Mage can easily be controlled with the Scythe. Just cooled down from Darkseer, and Spirit Breaker still has his ultimate up, so... Anti-Mage, what is he going to do? How's he going to try and approach this? His Lincoln's already popped out. Okay.
Ice path off the mark, but it does zone them back as they jump in with the bat. Still no lasso for 30 seconds, and now the Yule Scepter counter initiation commitment though onto Envy. Can they bring him down? This would be huge. Pipe on cooldown for 10 seconds. Arteezy, he's playing without buyback, but he's still going in. A manly anti-mage. He gets the bash. Actually, I think that was the... No, it was a bash. Onto 1437. Now he'll get the kill there. Unable to charge out in time. So NP have to back away. They
Not a bad
do
fight from them.
get the range racks, but point it's really the melee you're concerned about. The Aegis has plenty of time here. Only 30 seconds though. And Arteezy thinks about initiating. He's going to waltz right in. He commits on the Envy here. No static link though. Envy being patient with that, really wants to save it for the DK.
He got a break on him though, so Arteezy had to back out.
So if the link is available currently, Blink Stomp, but Manta dodged. Arteezy, good maneuver in there. He's almost entirely mana burn UI, and as they jump in, they look to get this quick kill on the Darkseer. They're going to bring MSS down. He hasn't committed anything. He doesn't have buyback, and then they steal the charge, it looks like. So EG able to turn this fight on its head. NP being forced back, and in a chaotic fight, Anti-Mage will be king. Jumps on the Thebe and finds the secondary kill. You mentioned heavy buyback on Centaur, but it seems they might also need it here on the Darkseer, and they don't have it. That's going to be Envy down as well. Aegis once. They can kill him again.
What a play from Universe right there.
Dragon Tail, commitment, and bashing him into submission. Anti-Mage happening right now to NP.
Finding Darkseer is like the only way they can fight though.
Oh, EG, if they somehow pull this game out, they've got 20 seconds where they'll have a power play, and a minute unless Envy wants to buy back, which I assume he will once he sees the racks being fully threatened.
That Manta dodge by Artur right there, it prevented him from his Lincolns being popped, and because of that, they couldn't really go in. And then simultaneously, Universe went in on the backside. So Envy's still down for 40 seconds. He can buy it back, but still don't really have a good way to.
Good stop initiation. The wall is going to be dropped here on top of Arteezy. He gets hexed up back in, but that stolen Stampede brings him out to safety. All game, AUI has been trying so hard to prevent it from being stolen by just using the hoof stomp randomly, but this time it does get stolen. Now the charge, the Stampede, charge Stampede combination as they look to lock down Arteezy, but the lasso comes through. He'll make it away. Universe there to save the day, per usual. Now going for the TP out, vacuum on cooldown, but they get the bash from the Nether Strike, and will at least secure that kill. Still though, they lose SVG in turn. Tier 3 did go down. Middle lane, that's all they get. As I say that, already moving back in is Arteezy. Gem hits the deck, he's going to scout it out. There is no TP right now in the Anti-Mage, but he'll grab the gem, he'll drop the power treads, and he'll scoot back towards base. Does have the gold for BOTs if he wants them, as well as buyback. NP smoking up here, Envy out in front as they swing towards top, moving from bottom to left, or to top on your screens, and now Arteezy. Blink away. So breaks the smoke, gets out, has the AC now. Bootsless AM. No TP either, worth mentioning, but they are finding the openings here. It's Universe who goes in with the BKB, commitment onto Envy, not able to even get off his piping, focus down, he's very tanky. The Mono Void super ineffective though, and then the vacuum back into a nice, that's good combination here, forcing EG back. That Anti-Mage illusion from the wall, doing so much work, almost bringing down Crowd Zone. I think he may die though. Oh, he will barely escape. DP's out. Does have to stole another strike, but still they're going to lose a second hero. Envy, everything committed on him.
That Talisman of Evasion, he's so value.
He hardly lost any mana despite all 3 anti-mages hitting him.
He picked up that Talisman of Evasion at the perfect time. Because without that, they assumed that they would have killed him. He would have gotten hit maybe like 5, 6, 7 more times, and then he would have lost that much mana, and then he would have gotten hit by the even harder mana void. Like that Talisman of Evasion just completely won them that fight.
NP, 2 lanes of Rex down, looking for a third. No Dragon Knight, no Veno. Already the return siege has begun as NP look to make EG's land theirs. Best of 5, it's going to be a long series, but oh, good Hex there as Universe comes in. He didn't have the BKB cooldown available. Still Arteezy following up this initiation, but they stomp him, they control him, they bash him. They've got the Abyssal Blade to work with as well. It's not enough lockdown. He will make it out, but he's still on the run as Envy charges in, but it's into the waiting arms of the Anti-Mage. Gets up the Mono Void, but in doing so, he does proc the Razor passive, almost enough to bring him down. Crit's gonna fall. The long-range auto attacks from the Hurricane Pike, securing the kill. And then the bash, the Hex, control for days and nights on end. They'll get that kill too. 4 EG heroes dead, buyback on the AM, but the base is exploding now. EG crumbling, AUI surging forward, taking down some of his old teammates here. As he'll get the vacuum onto Arteezy, support from MSS. They'll have one last stand, Sumail surrounded by a horde of NP heroes. They douse them in the hot sauce, and they are on the verge of taking game one, but they haven't done it yet. As the fight begins to turn around, all heroes with buybacks, though, Mega Creeps available. Even if EG shoves down mid, it's going to be very tough to come back from here.
Rapier time. But and no buyback, Anti-Mage, and no sign of buybacks yet from NP as their high ground starts to get assaulted by the Anti-Mage.
Yeah, Arteezy knows they really have to at least force some buybacks now. NP, though, they might just forfeit one lane of racks with the Megas up and not commit buybacks. Elsewhere, they have tier 2s on top and bottom. So I really like this call by NP. They know they can't even lose 2 lanes of racks here unless EG go for the throne. There's no threat of taking additional objective damage now.
I think you just have to go for it. There's not really another option aside from going for the throne.
Come on, Owie. Use your buyback, buddy. Come on out, but he's not cooperating. They're even letting the tier 4s take damage, waiting a long time. The vacuum hit now as Envy is going to be caught out in front. BKB and a lasso commitment trying to dive him with Arteezy, but that evasion, as you mentioned, been doing too much work. Sumail focused down with the Necro 3. The Spirit Breaker deals with a Mono Void, almost gets 2, but actually gets nothing. Now Arteezy on the run, but he's damn slow. The Flutter is available, but Owie comes in hot and heavy, trying to lock him down, control him, and finish him off. Oh, the baits from Envy. He's like, hey, dude, where's your boots? You're a little slow there, my man, Artor. He's got to back out in the end. They've lost 2. Blinking away, the charge forward. I think they can run him down. He's got no TP here. Eventually, Arteezy is probably going to be caught. Base Cal continues to commit. Manta dodge, though. Beautifully played by Arteezy. That will get him back to safe. Same time, he's got backup. AY has arrived. Hex is there. Focus onto Arteezy. No buyback available. If he dies, it's surely the end of the game. Not even attempting to siege right now. They're being forced back into the well, and the GG is called a noble effort by AG, but inadequate. And MSS also getting killed. This Universe is not 6 yet, but he's threatening MSS. As soon as that lasso's up, MSS is actually in danger of dying to this. They'll chain all the way out and away, but yeah,
He's still chasing.
He's still going for this? Alright. Still going. Has another flame break. Who dives this? Who does this?
He has 8 stacks with the new flame break. Oh my goodness.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
Universe. What a god.
Well, he knows he might think the new flame break's a buff with that.
Potentially. They get the kill on Dusa mid, though. Big rotation by, I was going to say FYM, but by 1437 and SPG there. Combining with Envy, they dive the tower. They will secure the kill on the Dusa. Still, though, Universe single-handedly making this game very difficult for NP. As they charge Arteezy, bench stunned, set up from long range. He had the Mango Blade Fury, but didn't get it off in time. And now with one more bash, they'll definitely get this kill. They don't get it, though. So it seems like that mid lane didn't affect him too much. There's a charge, but it's countered by the lasso, which in turn is countered by a swap. Then the Rock comes in, good positioning there in the ultimate. The Omni ult in turn to try and be the trump card for that Warlock ult. They haven't gotten a kill yet here on the side of EG, but they're looking for MSS. The Omni doing way too much work, and Arteezy's like, stop it, SPG, with a 300 range melee attack. Will finish him off. One last auto to get the job done. Here comes the smoke from NP. It was not directly scouted, but they do have a lane ward, and they saw 3 heroes move up into that region. Already backing
really
off.
Want to go on Dusa?
Well, they're going to try for it. 1437, he gets the charge into an instant bash, and then he tries to force out the Stone Gaze.
No way.
Yeah. EG saying, come on, come at us, please. And Envy is going to try to cooperate here by coming in. The lasso, I didn't actually see what he caught there. 1437 caught up on the high ground. Now the ultimate coming out from the Warlock, trying to lock down AOI 2000. Will finish him off. Envy being dealt with by the Dusa. Well, meanwhile, 1437 roasts, and MSS now trying to run away. Timber Chain up to the high ground. Envy dropping low, has the Sunder. Was about to be ripped apart. He tries to get it out. Arteezy with the Manta holding on to it for a long time, and Envy will finally get that Sunder off. Still going to go down 3 heroes dead. MSS now chaining back, and will blink up. He gets another kill, turning the Juggernaut into Chop Suey, but does he make it out? I don't know about that. Sumail gonna slow him down, taking the rest of his mana away. Now Universe, oh, blinks in the heal! Counterplay by SVG. A nice pick off there. 2 bonus kills for NP. Looked like it would have been an easy 3-for-1.
Oh God,
and
do so
NP
with that.
are gonna be on the high ground with the unenviable task of trying to hold the base. But this time they don't have a tier 3. Already Sumail starting to work on the range tracks here, and it's dropping quickly. Lotus Orb committed relatively early in the fight by MSS.
It's the safe way to siege.
And yeah, they're just going to all sit way back. No easy initiation. It was only Lady Dusa, and normally this would be slow, but she's so farmed that it's rather quick. Goes for the Venge stun to break that Lincoln Sphere, but now the Lotus Orb quickly deployed to protect Sumail. They can wait for these cooldowns to reset. They've already brought this melee down by half, but no, they're not going to wait. They continue to siege. Fresh Bloodlust available. Will be lobbed out now, and MSS blinking in, trying to do with the Dusa. Slicing into her just a little bit with the Whirling Death, but it's simply not enough damage to force her away. Owie, this time the swap comes out. The Lotus was just a split second late, and it looks like Sumail on the run now. They quickly pop the Aegis. They're looking for more. MSS has done huge work in this fight already. 14:37 in from behind, but now the Rock comes in. Can that turn the tides? The Stone Gaze now committed at long last, right as the Omni ult is blown. Almost out of mana. Sumail trying to hold the line. An excellent defense so far by NP, but they did lose the racks. They've got to find some kills here. Hurricane Pike forward into a Venge stun. Will isolate Zai. The quick turn by Sumail. MSS trying to lunge into the backlines, but he is out of mana nearly. Sumail, can they kill him before he TPs away? It doesn't look like it. He'll make it out. Zai not so fast. He goes down. A 1-for-1, but also racks. Does not have his butterfly yet. And there you go. He's going to buy it. Split seconds before they run into Zai. Warlock may be down to start the fight. That could be huge. Does have the buyback available. Might have to use it as they commit forward. Sumail popping the Stone Gaze, and all hell breaks loose. Omni Knight ult there to try and counter things. MSS, though, into the fight. And Warlock has fought back to re-engage. Drops the Rock, tries to get to work, but AUI 2000 backs away for now. NB being focused, but he manages to get off the Sunder. He survives, but can he lift around 2? A beautiful charge, but it's not enough from Theban. Still will lose the Terrorblade in the end, and no buyback available as he just bought that Butterfly. They brought down 3. MSS in danger now, trying to chain away desperately, looking to survive. AUI will TP out. But if they can't win there with a freshly picked up item, well, MSS, he's not done just yet. He's trying to go in. Arteezy will force him into a suicide. Seppuku.
EG just need to win one more good fight before NP throw in the towel over here, and NP looking to prematurely fight them.
They get the swap on Sumail, and the Stone Gaze comes out. Oh, he caught a couple. This could get ugly. Arteezy holding on to the Omni Slash for now. Doesn't even need to use it. He's going to let it go right as the counter from the Omni Knight ult is attempted, but quickly will deal with those heroes. Now turning his attention back to Envy, who gets stunned and controlled. Can he get off a good Sunder? He's looking for the openings, but no! Crit is ready with the Lotus Orb. Where's your Sunder now, Envy? He's dead too. 3 have fallen. Oh, great play by the Ogre. And Mr. McGee is going to put a cherry on top here as 4 have fallen. The last man standing. Can he get the job done? As MSS doesn't look like it. Make it 5. Anime has died here today. Arteezy just hammering away on the melee. There's the swap. The Hex follow-up comes through, but now they're going to look to turn this around. Quick Lotus deployed. Gets off the Stone Gaze, and they still have a Rock. 10 seconds until it gets dropped. Not even necessary. Arteezy dealing with them, so even if they kill Sumail, they've got a bigger problem. It looks like that's the Juggernaut. They'll try to focus him down. Envy desperately charging in, but now might be on his way back home with the multicast comboed with the Rock. Can he get up the Sunder? He tries for it. The Lotus Orbs are there. He can't use the Sunder because of the Lotus Orbs, countering the late game Terrorblade. The Omni Knight no longer a factor, and that's it. GG. We're going to a game 3 of this best. It's interesting to see EG just prioritizing the Dusa and the Venos so much after not really running them at all. They're still looking for this Go and Owie, and this time they've caught him out completely. The ultimate comes through. Owie does spend his gold. He buys the Helm of Iron Will, but he doesn't have the completed Dominator yet. He goes down. EG. That, in turn, allows you to limit the spend's alternatives to the Ancients as they can invade the jungle more actively. Crit, though, he looks like he's in too far. They're going to try to hold on to the Roar here, and they will not need to use it as 4 heroes. Oh, EG. Trying to stack these Ancients for NP almost. It looks like, no, they want to steal them.
They need Dusa to take it, though.
This is going to be slow going. They have the Rock should NP dare to engage. And a wall of wards is assembled. This is salt in the wound, Ben. First they block the stacks, then they body block them after using the wards to do so, and now they're coming in to steal them after looking to stack them for themselves. Stone Gaze committed here. That could set up a devastating Rock, and indeed it does. Yes, sirree. NP are going to be absolutely slaughtered by this. 2 down already. SVG on the run. But Envy snakes his way through the trees, going deeper, and now it's a full-fledged scouting mission to hunt him down. This Commando Marana has been found, though, and might be in trouble. Leaps out of the cogs. The creeps are in blocking him for now, though. Hook shot. Not going to TP out.
Okay.
Not going to happen with the battery assault, but man,
that would
created.
happen to Envy. That would happen. He leaps because he feels safe, and then he gets trapped in the terrain.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
I mean, they are going to have to take a fight, and they'll have to do it soon. And the stolen wards are cute, but at this point, it really doesn't matter. EG just going in too fast, too furious. Can they bring down Zai? Doesn't have his ultimate available. The Sven doing what damage he can. Arteezy, though, moving on to him. Able to win the man fight for now with the rock getting dropped. They'll actually kill the Sven off head on. And Arteezy, armlet toggling through this. He still survives. He's got the stick charges. Cooling down in just a second. It looks like he's going to live the stolen stone gaze by SVG. Great steal, but it won't matter. At least doesn't look like it. Maybe they could turn it. Coming in from behind is Envy. No, he too will fall. Too many items. Too much beef in the front lines. Arteezy still alive through all of that. A triple kill for Universe of all heroes. And P go for a desperation smoke. The Dire team
they saw that.
did have vision, I think.
Their observer wards are in such a place that they know that they're coming from this
And they
angle.
scanned this as well, so they know all too well what's headed their way. It's something wicked. There is no gem on Zai, though. The gem's currently on Universe. Arteezy is the man who might get caught out here. Courier just went down, but more importantly, they isolate that lifesteal. Can they focus him now? No, he rages, and now Sumail can hope to turn this fight out. On the backlines, though, relatively uncontested. The ward slowing him down. Poor Superman Sven. He just wants to hit someone with his big bad sword. Can he do it? SVG stealing the Poison Nova. Again, the Rubik plays, but it doesn't seem like it's going to matter. That's 3 down. It's soon to be 4, maybe even 5 if they can chase down Eternal Envy.
The attention devoted towards the Dire Ancients, like all these things just add up to AUI being completely useless on top of the draft itself.
That's the game. NP now are going to be trailing EG 2-1 in the best of 5. Should they win that game?
Okay.
Bottom lane, they go on MSS. This time, though, he doesn't have a TP. I guess the Courier was busy elsewhere, and that's likely to be the first blood. Slowly whittled down and will be finished off. The TP comes out from 1437. They might just go on him, but he's very tanky. They're going to eat a tree. They want to commit for this one. They've gained up. And the Ogre, who thought he was too tanky, may prove not to be tanky enough. Is there going to be a ward block from Arteezy? No, he goes for the Gale. And that will be enough with the Shadow Word. Gets them 2 kills. Now back into the lane. In a moment is MSS.
And now that will leave AUI exposed. And this time they have caught him once again before his HOD.
By the way, they've been trying to kill Crit for a very long time here. They will finally bring him down. Arrow coming out. Zai. Oh, it actually hits him.
That Zai
Just
probably
the
not
tip,
happy
Ben.
about that
Just
one.
the tip.
That
Did not
arrow-
look like it was going to hit.
Yeah.
But I think part of it is because of like the angle the camera's at when you're walking up the stairs. It slightly misrepresents where you actually are in like a true top-down perspective. But anyway, man, that sucks.
They do not have a pre-living armor on him, however. So
Oh, Roar's going to find Zai. This could be huge. Can they follow up with an Ogre stun? They're going to try to, but the living armor's there. The Veil comes out. They drop the rock, and I don't know if they really want to take this fight any longer, Ben. Poison Nova committed. Zai still alive, healing up through this. Looks like he's going to live. They find one, and they look for more SVG being scouted out with the Sentry now plopped down. Might go down, and plink.
they just do not have that great of positioning. They don't have the high ground ward up yet, whereas they do have the Veno Plague ward.
They're going to lead with the Roar here. Axe's coming out, but that living armor keeps Universe in fighting shape. The Necro 3 wailing away at him, but he has no mana left to lose, so it doesn't really hurt all that much. Envy coming in from behind, but that prompts the Venomancer ult. It hits both cores, it looks like. Owie now gets rooted. Slowly going to start ticking down here. The rock gets dropped as well, and 2 others. It's really the supports and the nukers winning this fight. MSS force back, 1437 on the run, but they're not dying just yet. Arteezy's going to go down. They haven't lost a soul. They're getting annoyed. Blink
Oh,
Dagger comes-
Dusa. They are scouting behind Dusa, and they don't see anyone there. She gets stunned.
Oh, they're going to go on her, but actually backup is not too far away, and they do have a Blink Dagger now. The Tree and Protector crit. It hasn't arrived just yet, though. The Stone Gaze is forcing them back. Oh man,
my.
if Crit had that Blink he just bought, that could easily have been a 5-hero overgrowth into a rock, but they are going to march in. They drop the rock anyway. It's a pretty good one, connecting on a few, but Owie able to just muscle Sumail down early in the fight at full HP. He can come and deal with these golems. With the Echo Saber, he'll make short work of them. Sven is the solution. 3 have fallen, and 4.
They could get sandwiched right now when they are at their weakest.
Hook shot, and it's on a crucial hero, the Gem Bearer SVG, but he blindly lights him outside of the cogs. Can they follow it up? They drop the rock for that damn Gandalf. They'll get the kill. MSS is going to exact a little revenge here as he will take down one. The Bale deployed, though. And now they're starting to multicast and try to bring down these damned golems. who are beating the ever-living crap out of the Ogre, and from behind, Envy will come in, going to work on Universe. Blade Mail is up, and he's going to bring down the Aegis at least, but it will cost him his life. BKB on Aoi, but it comes after the Poison Stain slow as he hunts for Zai through the trees, so...
I think like Blade Octarine would probably be a little bit better. Hook shot misses again as they look for AUI, but he's out of there. And they're all sweeping in from the top side. There is no rock.
Oh, beautiful connection by Eternal Envy. It comes on the Universe. However, he does have a Blade Mail. He's not dead just yet with the Living Armor and the Warlock heal. He tries to make it out. Blink forward from the Sen. Echo Saber slow. Stun follow-up. Gets the kill. They might chase for more even. Envy, he pounces forward. The Roar attempted, but Arteezy there to zone them away. Jumping in even deeper with the Starfall. Countering, though, looking for the combo, but they don't have the rock. It's all up to Sumail, who's finally joined to fight for what feels like the first time this entire game. Beautiful blink disjoint there on the Sven stun. 1437 getting low. Sven now in a bit of danger. He's actually going to try to go onto Sumail, given an extra mana to continue this fight, but he needs to run. Multicast.
Like, oh, they're jumping right
not
now.
again. Arteezy keeps on getting caught, keeps on getting punished. He's force-staffed in by Universe. It might be enough to get him away to safety. He did pop his ultimate. The rocks come down, but already 3 heroes almost dead. AUI, though, is going to be forced back by this Stone Gaze. SVG turned into stone. Will they be able to finish at least him off? Keeper dying would be big, but Envy on the backlines cleaned up 3 dead already. Sumail now alone in the river and in trouble. Will push himself away towards safety with the Hurricane Pike, but Envy nails him, drills him with the arrow. Aoi over the top to follow this one up. Hey, he remembered to use the static charge, but I think it might be a little too late, Ben. They're going to E-Blade him, stun him, nuke him down, 4 fall, just like that, and that's with the whole combo getting used.
They're
going to find Sumail out in front. This could be real bad. Lincoln's broken, silenced up, roared, and then pushed away, but there's the rock, and it looks like he might end up making it out. Universe coming back in with the hookshot, isolating AUI, but also keeping poor, you guessed it, Arteezy inside the cogs. This time, though, he's able to skate away. They're going to focus AUI down. Universe still alive. The root follows all of this up, and they're going to look for more. It's Envy just gutting them down with nukes, but also in danger of falling in his own right. Arteezy, little bit by bit, bringing him down. 4 dead just like that for NP. Can they get the 5th? No, he will make it out. Buyback instantly on Envy.
That EG is throwing out.
Envy going in. He's got the BKB. He's just 3 heroes. He's in the middle of them. The Golden Cat. Unable to find a kill just yet, though. Arteezy pushing forward. He's going to have a fresh Poison Nova soon, but he also may just get blown up. 4-step back. They want to keep that Benno alive. Missing on the second Starstorm, and he's out of there, barely. Before this Mirana's up, this is a really big window for EG.
They just end the game right now unless they get the play right here. AUI.
They're going in hot, and AUI, he gets the stun. They mono-leak and try to control the clockwork, but this is going to leave the Dusa free to do as she pleases. Can Sven kill her down before he's turned to stone? Doesn't look like it. Held in position, they roar him. They got to focus Sumail. Sumail does not have buyback either. He could be out of the game for a very long time. He will be. AUI doing it right now for NP. He's brought down 3. It might be. It will be 4. They don't even need Envy. They'll get them anyway, and they just start beating Crit, knocking him around like a piñata. All 5 dead, a wipe the other direction.
Skip creeps on the left side of the map, but Universe looking for the hookshot right now. Easy going to get it right before
Man, he had a slow start, but it's the 4th quarter, and he's nailing the shots now.
Oh my god.
Sumail just wrecks him. Man, that Sven did not look very tanky.
Beastmaster's not around, so... Well,
they have a Blink Overgrowth available as well. It's going to hold Envy in place. The BKB's on cooldown. Envy might go down as well. He does have buyback, but this may force out a triple buyback. And they still have a second rock. Arteezy and Universe looks like they were trying to bring someone down. Unable to do so just yet. All 10 heroes still alive. They isolate the Dusa. They will drop her. The rocks are wasted. Dusa does have buyback. Might just have to use it. They have no golems now.
They need to use it.
The hook comes in. Where's that Dusa BOT forward first? They wait for the hook. They get it too. And Aoi just makes short work of the clock. He's going to buy back. Now all hell breaks loose. Dagon onto Arteezy. Overgrowth holding Envy in position. Envy could die back here. This could be the end for him. He's alive for now. The hook finishes him off. 5 alive and 2 carries dead. Just like that, NP. Oh, really reminding you of the old Cloud9 now, aren't they, Ben? An epic showing here, but down the stretch, just not able to close out EG, coming up with the clutch plays, the extra lives. They instantly send the Beastmaster down to bottom. He's going to try to rat it out, but I just don't know if he's going to be able to do it in time. Ogre down, straight for the throne, in for the GG, says Sumail. Let's take him out. 3-1 is the call, but they're going to calm down now. Back out and go back for Rax. There's a Desolator picked up as MSS is already threatening tier 4 towers, but he has that lane exposed mid. He's going to go for it. No Necro Book even.
He can't do it.
He can't do it.
He tried. He's trying his damn best, but they have a tree as well. to try and stop him. Sumail will have a good 50 seconds on the throne.
MSS trying for all he's worth while Universe continues to play the hero, zoning them back. Zai moving in slowly but surely. Sumail working on objectives here, and it just doesn't seem like NP are going to be able to hold the line anymore. They've dealt with the Beastmaster. There will be no base race. NP, so close. But in the end, EG, they say, no problem. We've got a plan to deal with you. They'll take down the throne. They'll take it in just a moment. 3-1, and congratulations to the boys in blue. They're going to Dota Pit, though they had to work to get there.
Damn.